We've tested many different cordless pool robots, and most of them share the same flaws. They get stuck on steps, they die in the middle of the pool, and you're still out there with a manual brush for the shallow spots. But today we're looking at the robot that actually solves some of these problems, the Beatbot Sora 30. We're comparing it to the Aiper Scuba S1, a solid budget choice, but as you'll see, the Sora 30 isn't just an alternative, it's actually a pretty good upgrade in almost every way. Now, some of the biggest pain points for pool owners are the steps and ledges, and most robots will treat these areas like a cliff or like a wall that it really won't go over or even clean around. Now, the Beatbot Sora 30, it's much different in this area. It can clean in shallow water as little as 8 inches. And you'll see back here at the back of the pool is actually a ledge that probably sits somewhere around 8 to 10 inches of water. And it will actually crawl up there, get on top of it, clean around before it comes back down. And we've yet to see the Aiper do this. Same way with the steps. The Beatbot doesn't have a problem climbing up these steps and then getting back down into the pool. Now, this tanning ledge here is only at about 4 inches of water, so even the Beatbot's not going to come up into something this shallow. But as far as the regular steps there, it has no problem with that, and the ledge there at the rear of the pool has no problem with that either. You can see there, it's really kind of hanging up on those steps. It was able to traverse and get up there, but really just kind of wandered its way around to get back down there and to get back down to the bottom of the pool. And rather than an all-out fight club between the Aiper and the Beatbot robots, they decided to just settle it with a little do-si-do action, free of charge during the review here, so you're welcome. Now, this pool is a beautiful pool, and it's only probably 5 years old or so, but you will notice there's a little bit of green tinge on the bottom, and as the Beatbot gets going, you'll see it actually starting to stir that up and pull it off the bottom to clean it up and get a little bit cloudy here, and that's pretty typical here in Central Florida. Once springtime and summer starts, it's pretty hard to keep everything perfect. But what a great opportunity to show the Beatbot and even the Aiper at work in the pool. You'll notice the Beatbot floating for a bit here, and it's the smart drain feature that actually displaces the water to actually create an air pocket so it actually floats, and that allows you to retrieve the unit. Well, the opposite is true when you send it in as well. In other words, it's got to pump that chamber full of water, so the fans actually kick on or the pumps actually kick on and displaces that air with the water, and then the unit sinks, and as you can see here, settles down on the bottom, and then it gets going, and you can see the green film I was talking about. You see it start actually exhausting it through the system here, and it start immediately cleaning up the floors and the walls and cleaning those water lines as well with the 4 rollers on the front and the rear of the machine. Now, the Sora 30 does have an app that you can control it with, or actually, set the programming on. Do you want it to clean the floors? Do you want it to clean the walls? Do you want it to clean all of it and set a program? But you don't have to use the app. You absolutely can use the app, but you don't have to. There's just a button and a switch right there on the unit, which you can select what you want to do, and it's preset to all, so you can just throw it in and it will start to get going. Is exactly what we did here, or you can use the app to actually set the program and run it. With a 10,000 milliamp battery and pumps or fans able to produce up to 6,800 gallons per hour of water displacement, this thing really does suck to the bottom and suck to the walls and produces a lot of thrust that's also creating that suction to pull that debris up through the filter basket. So the same pressure that it's used to kind of push down onto the floor is the same pressure that's used to actually pump that water through the filter basket, collecting all that debris. Now, in Central Florida, in addition to all the pollen that will sit on top of the water and then find its way to the edge on the tile, also any suntan lotion or things on the skin seem to be pulled off by the pool, and then it kind of floats like a skim coating on the top of the water, and then finds its way to that tile and just creates this thick gook on the tile. And so it's great that this comes up and the Beatbot actually cleans that water line in addition to cleaning the walls. So you don't have to worry about getting on your hands and knees with your scrub pad and scrubbing that water line any longer. Let the Beatbot do it for you. You don't have to worry about obstacles in the way, toys, dogs, kids, because the Sonic Sense obstacle avoidance is a dual ultrasonic sensor system that provides real-time obstacle detection. So whether it's on the front sensor is going to ensure safe navigation and edge cleaning, while the bottom sensor is going to detect even platform heights, like your floor drains and floor jets. Now we've got both the Beatbot Sora 30 running in the pool, and we also have the Aiper S1 running as well. Now, some differences about these: the Beatbot will cover a pool with up to 3,300 square feet. I believe the Aiper S1 is only rated at about 1,600 square feet, so a much smaller pool than what the Beatbot can do. Also, what the Beatbot is pretty good at is being able to get up on ledges and on steps and things like that. Really haven't seen the S1 do much with ledges, being able to get into that. So again, if you're looking at differentiators in between the two, those may be things you want to look at. As far as covering the pool floor, they look pretty equal. They both seem to be covering the floor and cleaning pretty well. But again, as far as the size, if you have, somewhat of a larger pool, or at least an average size pool and larger, you may want to look to something like the Beatbot to do a better job for you. Also, something else to note, this is a gorgeous in-ground pool here, and both of these will do well in in-ground pools, but the Aiper is not recommended for above-ground pools, where the Beatbot Sora 30 is recommended for above-ground or in-ground pools, fiberglass or plaster, or even liners. Now let's talk about power, and what I mean by power is the power of the motors to be able to provide suction as well as to be able to provide downforce for the robot as it's like climbing walls and pushing it down to the floor as well. The Aiper Scuba S1 has a respectable 4,200 GPH or gallons per hour suction rate, but the Sora 30 steps it up to 6,800 GPH or gallons per hour. So it doesn't just pick up sand, it clears heavy leaves and even small pebbles in a single pass. I think we even picked up a few Band-Aids here on the bottom of this pool. Plus the Sora has a massive 5-liter debris basket. Compare that to the S1 and you're looking at fewer trips to the trash can. And one of my favorite features on the Beatbot Sora S30 is the smart water surface parking, or what they're calling the smart drain system. So when the Sora finishes, it's actually going to use the smart drain to purge the water weight, and it literally floats it up to the water's edge. So it's not just driving it up to the water's edge to sit there, it's actually pumping air back into the system, or removing water from the system, replacing it with air, and letting it float to the surface so you can easily pick it up. With the Aiper Scuba S1, you're back to fishing it out with the retrieval hook, which you get a retrieval hook with both of those. So if it does happen on the bottom of the pool, you can fish either one out with the handle and the hook that's supplied with it. But the Beatbot is actually going to send it to the surface, making it easier to grab it from the water's edge. Let me be clear here, the Aiper does have a waterline parking function. However, after 10 minutes, it sinks to the bottom because it has to use the motors to keep it buoyant. And something else when it comes to water, the Aiper has a rubber plug to keep things out of the charging port, which is great. But on the Beatbot, it's actually, the charging plug is made of titanium to prevent corrosion. So you get kind of a premium touch with the titanium on the Beatbot that most others just do not have. And not only does the Beatbot Sora 30 handle a larger pool, but it also has a bigger battery. So you'll get up to 5 hours continuous cleaning on the Beatbot, whereas on the Aiper, you're probably going to get somewhere between 2.5 and 3 hours of cleaning. So while the Aiper Scuba S1 is a functional budget option, the Beatbot Sora 30 is probably the superior machine between the two, from the 8-inch shallow water cleaning to the 5-hour battery and the hands-free surface parking or their smart drain system. It simply makes life a little easier using the Beatbot on your pool. So if you want a pool robot that actually cleans your pool and cleans all of it, and I mean all of it, from the shallow areas to the floors, to the walls, to the water line, then the Sora 30 is a great option for you. It also comes with a 2-year warranty, and the 5-liter basket is going to give you a lot of cleaning before you have to actually remove all that debris out of that basket, saving you, again, time of even having to mess with this. So pretty much you're going to retrieve this out of the pool, throw it on the charger, and throw it back in the next time. And lastly, there is another feature we haven't talked about, and that's basically it's a vacation mode. And what you can do is set it on that mode, throw it in the pool, and it will clean the floor for 45 minutes every other day. So basically it's going to last a full week while you're away on vacation, keeping your pool clean while you're gone without anything having to run. You can find the Beatbot Sora 30 on their website at beatbot.com, and we'll have a link in the description as well. Not only do they have the Sora 30, but they have many other models to choose from as well, and it's a very intuitive site if you want to learn more about the Sora 30 or about other models and compare those. You can do that as well, and you can purchase there. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And by all means, if you hated our video, well, hit that thumbs down button, but let us know in the comments why. Also, keep track of us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and even TikTok. Have a great day, and keep smiling.